welcome back to Dobbo's Fishing Adventures. 4:30 Saturday morning. What's the date today? I think it's the 11th of the 11th. Is it the 11th? Yeah, definitely November. Yeah, so we're back. Sorry I missed this previous weekend. Didn't already know I was out in up Southern Ireland. Just doing a few extras on that cat that we finished, the catapult. What a beautiful, beautiful place Ireland is, Southern Ireland. Kilmore Quay, County Wexford, that's where we were. Happy days. Yes, that was a beautiful trip. Out there for 6 days. Took the van over. Got what we had to do, get back. Now to start the next one. Now the next one's going to Sweden, so happy days, plenty of work. Right, so let's just hope today, target is cod. Yeah, there's been quite a few caught. So fingers crossed I'll get on the right spot, see what happens. The weather for today, a little bit breezy to start with and then dying off throughout the day, so that'll be good. And to be fair, the direction seems better, west northwest, so I can't complain at that direction. So I'm just coming up the dockhead. Beautiful morning. You can feel there's a slight breeze there. So if it stays in that north kind of direction, then the trip out, I'll have it up my arse on the way out there, so that'll be cool. If it's a bit in the west, then it might be a little bit bumpy, not enough to worry about until I get to cow shop, turn to port, turn to left, and I'll have it on my back quarter. So either way, looking forward to today. It's been a long time since the boat. The last boat trip, I think it's about 3 weeks because of the weather, and obviously I was in Ireland. That did help. Everything's all set up, ready to go. So I've got my radar on the forward screen, so I can stand here at the canopy and look over. Got the diesel heater on. First £5 box of squid is thawing out nicely. I don't like to use a bucket of water to chuck it in, purely because you will end up taking some of the scent away in that bucket of water. So if I can, I'll always either take it out a couple of hours before I go. Even if I wait, set the alarm for 1 AM, I'll take the bait out and then get up at 4 or 3 or whatever. But that's just sat there nicely with a diesel heater blowing on it, so that should be pucker by the time I get to where I'm going. Pretty much the usual tactics. I always say what I'm doing. So I've got 2 up-tiders, the 2 zippy up-tiders, and my amorphous whisker down-tider, TDB. So, dare I say, getting to the end of Dockhead, let's get out there, let's see what's about. Happy days. Well, welcome back, that's it, anchor's in. Oh, I've literally just done the first cast, probably about 10 minutes ago, and this up-tide had just bounced away. Just saw that then. So I'm on my usual mark. I'm roughly about 17-18 feet of water, so it's quite a shallow mark. I've had cod here before, so fingers crossed. Let's see if something turns up. But it's beautiful. So I had wind with tide. It was nice as soon as I got the cow shot. Well, I had it up my arse pretty much all the way. even better when I turned at cow shots. That was nice trip out here, everything all working nicely. As I haven't really I think it was, what was it, 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, because I know I've done a couple of town key trips in between there and done reasonable well. So yeah, so I've got squid, blacks and mackerel. So usual tactics for me, just a long flowing trace, 5/0 and a 3/0 Sakuma Manta Extras, 70-pound trace line, cox and roll up tide booms, just keep everything simples, don't want nothing overcomplicated. As I say, I'm after one fish and one fish only, not interested in whiting and all that crap. So bring it on. Got quite a few hours out here today. As I say, weather's going to be improving. Sun's just not poking its head up, but it won't be much longer, within the hour. Beautiful skies over there where it's just rising. Fantastic. Let's just hope I see one. If I don't, I don't. It's one of those things, isn't it? Cod fishing's hit and miss. Not like what it used to be. So you can only try. You can try on spots where you've had fish before. That gives you a confidence boost. Or if you had one on the last couple of trips, do you go back there, or you know, you think, well, I've had a couple now, do I just try something else? Probably not, to be fair. You'll go back to that same mark, but now the confidence boost is generally going back to a mark where you've had cod before, either the year before, or even it could have been 3 or 4 years if you haven't sort of like had nothing on various marks before. So even when you're travelling out, always if you keep an eye on that sounder going to a mark, you're not always going to go on that same course every time to your mark. So you might just, Christ, what's that? Lovely bit of mound, bank, bit of reef, just hit the man overboard button and you've got your coordinates to go back to it. But obviously you're travelling, don't forget, so it won't be exactly where you've just done it, but you're going to be within a pisser of it all. So happy days. Right, I might have a bait check on this in a bit, as I've had a couple of rattles on that just a minute ago. So probably the usual suspects, the shite fish that you're going to have to generally get through to a cod. So fingers crossed, got to be in it to win it. Bring it on. Right, just going to go for my first bait check. As I had a couple of rattles on here, but I think the other down tider was rattling earlier as well. But get a bait check going. No point in sitting there if it's been stripped or half gone. No, nothing on here, I don't think. Don't know what the weed situation's like, but we're soon just about to find out. Yeah, a little bit of weed there. There we go. Oh, we got a whiting. Not what I'm after in the slightest, to be fair. It's not a bad whiting. But it's a good sign if whiting are there. There could be you know what there. Bring it on. Right, let's get it back down. Let's have a check on my other uptider. Might have a doggy. Yeah, there's quite a bit of weed going through. There's the leader. I can see that. There we go. First doggy. So that's the fish so far on each first drops. You're always going to have dogs they're a nuisance. But to be fair, there ain't much you can do about it. Bloody things. Well, as I said, I am uptiding. It does have its advantages in very shallow water. You do get that slight bit of scare area around the boat. I've had many a fish, including some real, well, I had the British record blonde ray uptiding in 100 feet of water back in 2000, March 2000. I've had shed loads of cod uptiding, Sandown Bay, spoils, North Edge, Shanklin, Ventnor, and round into Chow and Aberfield. There we go. Nice. Right, let's get her back out. Getting quite a lot of rattles now. I don't think there's anything on this one, but I just had a nice ratchet screamer on the down tide just a minute ago. Weed. But yeah, that just absolutely flew down, so not sure what that was. Hopefully not a smut or a bass. Probably one of those two, I expect. Like I say, I like to keep the squid. There's nothing wrong with that. But I will use that as a tipping bait, so then put a fresh one on for the main cast. There you go, the uptide is going again. I've literally only just cast that one out again. Let's get this one out quickly. Oh, down tide is going. Not what that was earlier. Getting really light now, so that's good. Turn the anchor light off soon. Perfect. These accurate extreme bosses really do cast well. Like I said, they're not cheap, but they are absolutely the nuts. So what you're trying to achieve is a nice bow of line in the tide, so it goes round, and when you get something half decent, tip springs back, bounce, you're not actually seeing a bite. It's where the grip leads broke out, the fish is swimming down tide, caught in the tide, and all you do is wind until you find your lead. In fact, I'm going to do this one because that is bouncing away. It's not just probably a dog, but down tide is going quite well there. There we go. There's the ledge, I think. Is there anything there? Should I have left it a bit longer? I would say there's... No, nothing. Or is there? That might be something. Yeah, dog. Doggy. As I say, there's no point in leaving it there if it's bouncing away. You know it's on there. Get it up, get it back out again. So that's literally been down there seconds. Come here, you bugger. There we go. Come on, you take that. Oh, sod that. Right, here we go. Go on then, that was a good bite. Go on. Was that an eel? Oh, didn't that go then? There? No. Dropped it again. That was going well. Oh well. Right. Good. 2 bits of excitement out here. That's good. Got some nice tipping off bits of squid there. Nice to get rid of these bigger squid, which I always put on the top. Always make sure you get the head on that panel, on the first hook, sorry. Nice. Right, let's get it back out there. Oh, the other one's going out. Just had a couple of nice bites on this one then. Yeah, he's still there. Probably an eel. But yeah, still getting plenty of bits and pieces. Sun's going to be poking his head up shortly, just behind those clouds up there, or down there should I say. Beautiful. Tide's almost non-existent now, so the 2 up tiders will start going down tide in a minute. That was progressing nicely, that boy. Hopefully he'll be back. Beautiful day. Get that sun up, get a bit of heat. Doing that again. Yeah, there we go. Somewhere there. Go on, snake it. Probably a doggy with the slack, I suspect, but fish on, but I think it's only a dog. Yeah, it's a dog. Gotta be. Yep. Doggy. Right, let's get it off and get it back down there. Get the up tider. As I say, there's hardly any tide now, so I will put these ones down tide. Might be a doggy there or something, I don't know. Yeah, doggy. There we go. He's been on there for some time, he swallowed both hooks. Right, let's get it back down. Another doggy, I suspect. Bloody things. Double shot of dogs.
Tiny, tiny one on that panel. Just untangle that. There we go. So a double shot on the panel. It's about right. Bloody things. Right, let's get it back down there. Just got another couple of good bites on there. No, left it. Right, let's get it back down there. Well, the tide's finally gone round. It's now on the flood. Happy days. 11 dogs and that one white in first shot. Gone a little bit quieter, but I'm still getting the odd little sort of like bite. But beautiful day now. Wind's dropped right away like they said it was. Sun's out. It's reasonably warm. Happy days. Where are the cod? I expect there's been one or two caught. Haven't heard of anything yet, but I'm sure there has been. But no, it's beautiful now. Absolutely gorgeous. Getting through the squid well, keep changing the bait, keep it nice and fresh. Keep that scent going. The uptide is just about to bounce away there. Yeah, it's bouncing away now. The odd little bit of weed on the surface. Oh, that's really going. Right, I might have a... Bear with me. Is it going to go a little bit more? Or just a poxy dog? Trouble is, I'm in shallowish water. I'm only in sort of like 17, 18 feet. And it's really going to take a proper fish to really pull out the uptider, to be fair, because the tide's not overly strong, so it's gripping a little bit harder. I mean, the good thing about uptiding is you can get sort of like just the smallest little sort of like pullback. You'll wind and you can have a good fish. So that's the beauty of uptiding. You really don't know, because all the bites are very similar, because all it is, your tip's over in the tide, and it will spring back, bounce, 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 bounce. So that's when you've got to wind fast and hit your lead, because technically you've got a big boa line out. So that is your uptiding. But yeah, it's beautiful. So come on fish, where are you? Let's be having you. Oh, there's plenty of dogs out here at the moment. They're being a bit of a nuisance. Been a right pain. Typical though, when you're cod fishing, getting through all the shite. Right, let's get her back out there. Maybe my first conger. Oh, that was going a good. Yeah, it's still there. Find where that slack is. Not slack there. Nope, missed it. Missed that bugger. That was going quite well. Right. That's only literally been down there a second, so I'm not wasting bait on that. Move the hook down. Pennel. The extra one's on. Settle down. did have something going on this one just a minute ago. I thought it was an eel, but it's staying deep, so let's just hope it is what we're after. Please don't be an eel. Please don't be an eel. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Don't know what it is. It stayed deep. That's backing off like an eel. I think it was where I'm in shallow water. God, that got me going then. I think it's quite a nice eel. Put money on it. Probably I may have my other line. Yeah, I think I have got my other line. Do you see how deep that stayed then? Yes, an eel. Gutted. Nice eel though. That certainly got me going. That was screaming down tide then. Come on. Oh well, it's an eel. Doing the death roll. Come on, you bugger. That's a nice fish, to be fair. Well into doubles. I just can't believe how deep that stayed. I really got me hopes up then. But it is what it is. Right, I tell you what, fishing around like this is probably going to come off anyway. Right, let me concentrate on this. I've got a feeling I've got quite a few eels just come through now. Getting a lot of backing off bites. Pain in the arse. It's weird, it was, you know, it was nice. Hour and 20 minutes, beautiful. Just the odd dog. You knew your baits were fine. But now it's, after having that one there, that was £15. And now it's just Eel City. Got one going on here now. There it goes, look. I would say they're real tiny ones. Had a couple of good bites on that just a minute ago. But it just looks like eel bites. You can just tell they just back off. Look at that. I would like to eat my, well, there it goes, just come off. I would like to eat my words, and it ain't, but I'm positive it is. Right, let's get her back down, get some fresh bait on. I think it's another one of those little straps. Look at him go. Glorious day. You gonna take it? There it goes, go on. There it is. I sat there with it. Perhaps this is a dog, to be fair. Yeah, it is. Embarrassing. Oh well. Number 15. Happy days. Look at this weather. Look at it. Look at these conditions. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like literally a sheet of glass. So I'm up to 19 dogs, 1 whiting and 1 conger. Just opened me second box of squid there. Got some mackerel on the go. The other rod's bouncing away. But I've got a feeling it's going to be doggies. But who cares? Well, I do care. But when it's like this, wow. Isn't it beautiful? This one's still bouncing away, probably a dog. You don't get many days when it's like this. So dare I say, sometimes you've just got to make the most of it. And that's what I'm doing. Right, there's a little bit of tide now, so I'm going to get well, at least one of me up tiders back up tide. And see what happens on this tide. Come on, cod. There's got to be one drifting around. I know of one being caught today. I'm going to say right place, right time. You're going to get one, but there's a lot of boats about. Hopefully there'll be a few more caught between them all. Who knows? But like everything, you've got to be in it to win it. You won't catch them sad at home. You've got to have half a chance. Right, let's get it up tide. Got an absolute screamer on this one. Don't know what it is. Come on. What we got? Is it going to stay deep for me? I'll put this into low gear, I think. God, did that absolutely screamed off. Certainly isn't a doggy. It just depends if it's going to stay deep. At the moment it's swimming to that side. Is it a bass or a smut? Let's have a look. It's going right over to the other side. It is staying deep, so it's a swimming fish. There it goes. Keep it away from that outboard because it is staying there. Whoa! Get away from that prop. It's got my other line, unfortunately. Bollocks, how the hell did... Oh, it's a nice bass by the looks of it. It is. Yeah. I'm going to have to give it a little bit of slack. Bring it over there. Am I going to lose it? Who knows? Don't look a bad bass. Yeah, it's a nice bass. I can't be asked to get the net out, so it's going to be my fault if I lose it. There's the trace. How well is it hooked? 2 chances. There we go. Hey, happy days. Is that about £4? I'm happy with that. Bring it on. Well, welcome back. That's me done. 26 dogfish. Bass £4.14, eel 15 plus, and that on that first cast of whiting. I mean, the weather's been great, can't complain at that. But the fishing, yeah, hasn't been great. Yeah, lots of bits and pieces, but when you're cod fishing, you just want that one fish, don't you? You know what I mean? The only thing that's made today great is the weather. Haven't missed any fish really. A couple of little ratchet runs, that bass, so I'm assuming possibly other bass or possibly a smut. On the plus side, everything's worked really well. Autopilot's been fantastic this morning. Radar, plotter sounders, blah blah blah, all been good. Still, there's always the next time. I was pleased about the bass. Can't complain about that really. Just want a cod. I mean, I've had hundreds of bloody things, but when your mind's on cod, that's all you want. No, enjoyable day. Right, let's get in. Let's plot a course. Get the autopilot going. Happy days. Right, until next time. Once again, thank you so much for all your support. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe and the like button. Share away, that would be fantastic. And let's see what the next trip brings. Be it in the boat or on the shore. Happy days. Till next time, that is me out. Oh, and you, tickety boo. It is what it is. Happy days.